Welcome to my channel, Euphoric Intentions. My name is Austin Hyde, and today I will be performing some poetry written by me. So here we go. Beauty can speak with silent tone, the image cast, the image shown. Says many words where light has traveled. History begin to get unraveled. Some say beauty is only skin deep, but where does skin come from but the deepest depths? It's now discovered, has been uncovered, debunked the saying, no games not playing. I'll shout the truth, and that's what I see. Beauty shown from you to me. The first notes of morning drew the land, calling upon it. Remarkable, exclaimed the sun. I can't wait to see it again. Do you think it's possible to love someone, yet only have caught a glimpse of them? Like sitting in a traveling car, catching a moment's glance. You know it's real, but it's already so far away. A thin sheet of glass, separating myself from the space I see. Some say gorgeous, and I ask why. It's what you see before you die. Sure, beauty engorges the ones who view it, as we dive in so deep into it. Invest our time, give our time to it. Beauty preys on me, who knew it. The book was fake, but life was real, and the book was real in life, making that which the book spoke real. In regards to that whether or not words spoken are true, speech itself is a truth. She read so she could dream, and as her eyes glanced back and forth across the pages, it was as if she had entered into a deep slumber, the ever-repeating motion of her eyes scanning from left to right, like the typewriter that printed the words she now read, almost akin to the rapid eye movement associated with deep slumber. Was she dreaming? If she was, she concluded, it was a good one. So she decided to dream on. She spoke once of Athens, but lost the thought. Too many men would love the spot. Near oceans blue, just like her eyes, lost in their depth, just like the skies. In Athens, I hear they worship beauty, almost as if it is their duty. Athena's statues, they dot the land, and Aphrodite, her beauty mighty. Though if you went, it all would crumble. The builders there, they would all stumble, as they gazed upon what you did hold, and all their statues they would grow old. For the beauty now in which they saw would make them rethink, make them redraw what they thought to be beauty's perfection. I guess it's best that you don't go, you'd cause insurrection. Beauty by beauty. On a hike I was, to enjoy the beauty that is nature. Her mountains, her flowers, her trees, her plants, her wild but good fruits. While on the way down a pair, not of doves, but of monarch's wings, while staring off into the beauty of the mountain, I forgot of another beauty in the world, which is a mountain herself, treacherous to climb, restricted entrance, guarded by lions, that care not for the well-being of my nimble heart. Yet my heart leaps at the sight of this beauty by beauty. In a pair, both pleasing unto the eye, the one need not look bad to make the other look good, for both were good and both made the other better. On a hike they were as well, merely passing by, like a floating dream, fairies in my tempted and fluttering heart. On the way they went to enjoy the beauty of the mountain, as I had. Beauty by beauty. If you love something, you preserve it, which is to live with it, which is to enjoy it and its company, which is why the Louvre is a place filled with wondrous objects of times past, in which those of present time may continue to enjoy their company and possibly become something themselves we can all love and appreciate in the future just the same. Poem of Progression. I began by going back to before I was, to see what was done. In seeing what was done, I was now able to see what I could do. I then began forward, following the road which was laid, in awe with all which did surround. Yet then somewhere, or perhaps some when, I completed the road, now at road's end. On the brink of creation, destruction's right hand, I choose to create, not destroy what is man. Poem of Progression. I feel as though I am an hourglass, and the downward motion of gravity upon my being is the movement of sand from the upper region to my lower. And though it feels good to be lying at the moment, letting this gravity caress my being, I see the sand slowly emptying from one vessel into the next, signifying that with each particle residing in the latter is a moment that I will never have back. So I'm not truly able to enjoy my relaxation. And the gravity that gives the whole thing life is simultaneously taking it away from me. Should I get up and move, taking advantage of the moment, trying to forward my position for the future's sake, or by thinking so in the future, Would I ever be able to enjoy the moment if I never take the time to sit still and observe it? What gives me life is killing me. You are so beautiful for what is beauty, but for you were than the word was, for they tried to describe you with such simple terms and failed. Superimpose what is written and seen, poetry, prose, choosing words that are keen. I chose you like a word in this rhyme, something I choose given choice every time. This ink shows my heart, without you falls apart, every beat is a line, may our hearts intertwine. Rhythm so true, but there's no rhythm without you. Romanticized visions keep the dream alive, as we drift from moment to moment, striving always for more than we have, blinding us from what we've already got. The repetition and mundane nature of it all makes us forget who we are, what we are, where we are. Then we find ourselves wishing to break free from the defined walls trapping our souls from experiencing true love, true life, true feeling. The rhythm once grooved to is no longer a dance in which we desire to take part in. As the channel is changed, can we change? Do we even have the power to change circumstance and surrounding? Can we find freedom where none is? Can we find space in this cage? You must, in order to breathe. Yet, is every breath on equal plane? Even on days where the sun doesn't rise, we do, in order to fulfill movement for its own sake, as if the motionlessness was the death to us all. Where are we going? As if the destination differs, judged by position and prospect, where judgment influences both. Push now to where the laws push back, telling me I can't, I shouldn't, I won't.